as opposed to waiting.
So can you talk about that? I know some people have different thoughts and opinions about selling their business, and why
Mm-hmm.
did you feel the need that that was a good step? Because I know there's like different opinions about that.
Yeah, I've heard the other side of it. I don't, and I understand and I respect it. But for me personally, I always enter a business venture with an exit strategy in play already. To me,
I
that's
think you
part
went
of
to school.
business. I didn't. I went to the school of life. That's right. I went to the
I
school
swear
of
you got your degree. Look, you got your life degree, right?
right school, the school of failure, the school of hard time. I've been to school, all right. But I think that is when you are most successful, and it's proven true been to be true. And in my professional career, as far as it relates to business, is to always have a extra strategy in mind. I initially, when I saw that Milk and Honey could be more than this little 40-seat cafe in one location in Beltsville, Maryland, I said, okay, wow, okay, we under something here. How can I scale this and grow this? And what does that look like? What would it take to attract somebody that would say, hey, I believe in this enough. You're doing so well that I would like to buy it. So for me, exit strategy is always part of it. Even now to this day, people say, oh, you got this one location left, or one Milk and Honey location left. You're going to hold on to a legacy for your kids, all this and that. For me, that's never been my end game. I've never been so attached to something, a name, any of that. I tell people that too. Like I do also do success coaching, or I like to call it, but it's business consulting. And people have a horrible name. And I'm like, I don't even know what your business does based on the name. Well, why are you so attached to this name? And it's because usually some sentimental value. They want to name it something. You can't be so married to the idea of something that you miss, the opportunities that are in front of you. So yeah, Milk and Honey was at its peak. This was, pre-pandemic. We were, 6 locations over at that point in time, I think close to $30 million in revenue. Everybody said, are you crazy? Why are you willing to sell? Because now I had the blueprint. I knew exactly how to do it. And not saying that I could create another Milk and Honey, but I certainly can create another brand, scale it, and sell again. So for me, that is what I like to do. I think that is what I'm good at, which is starting businesses, building them, increasing revenue, making them profitable. And I want to just continue to do what I'm good at. I don't want to step in somebody else's lane.